Before voice, managers would audit their calls by listening to the calls through their computers, making notes on either paper or on their computer system, and marking their performance on the calls and what we've said to our customers against a set number of metrics that we'd expect people to work towards. So previously, we'd only be able to review a relatively small number of calls before voice. Now that we've got voice, every single one of our calls can be audited via an automated process. So it makes things a lot simpler, a lot quicker, more efficient, and we're able to audit far more calls. And one of the biggest benefits of using voice is how simple it was to use. Even our less tech savvy individuals were able to pick it up straight away. I've had great feedback from everyone that's used the system and how easy it is to pick up and implement in their day-to-day lives. Now that we're coaching using voice, we no longer have to rely on a small sample of data. We're able to check every single call that a clerk has handled in, say, a day, a week, or a month. Because we've got such a larger data set there to work with, it gives us a really great insight into their performance and what we can do to help them, improve them, by offering coaching towards better performance. So now that we're using voice, our manager's time has definitely changed. The amount of data it presents to us in a really simple to navigate way has allowed us to not have to dig through lots and lots of telephone calls. It's much more time efficient when we can search for anything we want just using keywords in a search bar and bringing up all the data we need really, really quickly. Our managers really love the call summaries that are presented on voice. Every audit that we log on our system requires a brief summary of what happened on the telephone call. Rather than having to type it out manually themselves, it's now a simple copy and paste job from voice onto our audit log. So voice provides us complete visibility off of all calls. What that means is it allows us to catch people doing things right, and then we can give them really immediate feedback and praise to make them reaffirm within themselves what they're doing at their job is the correct thing and providing great service to our customers. So voice has had a significant impact on how we help our vulnerable customers. We put in a certain amount of keywords for voice to search and flag if any of our customers fall into the vulnerable bracket. We can then make sure that those calls were handled correctly and effectively, and make sure that they were handled in line with our own internal processes, which would then set further down the line if the customer were to call us back again, make sure that they were handled in the way that they need to be based on their own individual needs. Using voice has been really beneficial for Adrian Flux when we are launching change within our business. If we've got a new process or a new product, we can use voice to immediately identify any of those calls that would be affected by these changes, make sure they've been handled in line with what we expect, and provide feedback to the clerks to make sure that they know they're doing a good job. I feel very passionately about voice. It has really helped transform the service we've been able to provide to our customers and the support that we've given to our clerks that work within our business.